Hey guys, how you doing? So I've been moving from house to house distributing food items, and I actually came across this woman. I met her in this state and condition. So it's a very pitiful one, and it's a very sad situation. So I had to call neighbors around so they could explain the
He said they have
situation to
only
me.
one sister, and that sister is a wicked sister in short.
Eh?
Say na she dey with before. Early morning the sister go comot, you go pick her, you go deny her, no go keep food for am. So we go manage come out outside. Na people wan see am go dey contribute food give am. As him dey talk, na people dey help me, may God dey bless people. So sister come grow annoy say, since you say I mean no dey try, na people dey try. Go meet the people, go meet the people, go meet the people. Say the sister begin dey talk that matter for a long time. Start am from morning, end am till night. Now he manage. Kuku say make e kuku, this one don pass and that thing. Now he come go where he rent. He reach there, na landlord tell am say the house don expire. So now he come here now, come.
Then I gave them the provision that was actually meant to be distributed to this woman. I gave it to the neighbors. Then I asked them to prepare food for her. I also bought her something to drink. This whole situation is like this. I don't know if you can help us take it. Then maybe when you cook, you can
And they
get
give her,
some.
even if they not tell me, without the but they do am for God. I say if you get someone that carry am put for my house, they sleep. My house meet at they sleep. Before the condition was like this. I say if this woman die, na they go do say die. I carry am put for my husband come tell me say if this woman die, say na trouble go enter. Oh. I tell am say I no go enter. I know once of in relation when they say that they I'll call them and let me kill am. And they carry am go
And now you they cook, they give her.
they give am food. And they my me with her they sleep for the same house. I carry am enter my house, they sleep for night. Before it come worse like this now. Because I say if he die, they don't go know. Everyone that they come check am before I come out now. Wake up, my children come look whether they still alive. So that he not go decay for house.
I couldn't just possibly leave this woman in this situation and state, although my mission has been accomplished, going from house to house distributing food items. But if I leave her here, who will help her? So I didn't know what to do. I'm broke, without cash. Then someone reached out to me, Steven, said he has interest in helping some persons. I told him that I actually came across somebody who really needs help, and it would be a good thing if we help her. So the deed was done. He said okay, and I to the village. Yeah. So we are on our way right now to the hospital. As you can see, we are on bike, and this is the place. And we got the woman to the hospital. It was an emergency case, and it took a little while before we got to see the doctor. When he came, he asked us to buy a whole lot of things, which of course we bought. So I was with the woman from morning till night. We had to even go fetch someone who will take care of her, who will look after her while she's on treatment. When I first saw her, I was confused. I didn't know what state she was in. So I had to call my personal doctor, and he drove in. He examined her and he said she may have some underlying diseases, but what he can say is she has chronic malnutrition and maybe depression since she has been living by herself. So I took her to the hospital, and the doctors ran some tests on her, and we discovered she was HIV positive and she has anemia. I think that's what it's called, lack of blood, and some other underlying disease. But I think HIV AIDS was the main one. So we were all scared, but a doctor told us it's possible for her to survive. So they asked us to buy blood, I think 3 pounds of blood. The whole hospital did not have the particular blood that the woman needed. I think it was O positive. So, and there was curfew in town. Nobody is expected to be seen outside until 7 p.m. So I think I and my friend were the only ones outside in the whole of the town. By that night, we came across so many security officers. We explained ourselves and went to so many clinics in search of the blood. Luckily for us, we got the blood and we took to the hospital. We also bought more things, and then we said good night to her for the night. We went home. The next morning, it was around 8 a.m. I received a call from the barrister that the woman did not make it. She has died. Very sad situation. I can't begin to explain the stress. I would like to tell Mr. Steven that this woman did not make it. It's a very, very sad situation because I thought that she would survive. I mean, we did so much for her. I thought that I was going to get her talk because I never heard her talk. She has been suffering until I met her, and I didn't expect that she was going to die because we thought everything was going to go fine. So I woke up in the morning and I heard that she's dead. The truth is, there are a lot of people in Nigeria that are suffering every day and nobody knows anything about them. Nobody. Since we've been distributing these food items, there are a lot of people suffering. I must tell you, the governor is not even making attempts to reach out to people. All the big names you are hearing in Nigeria, both the federal level, the state and local level, I don't know what they are doing. At the end of the day, these people still receive awards. I mean, there are people like us willing to dedicate our youth to help for humanitarian purpose, but we don't have enough. So she died. Bought coffin, took her away. The family bought coffin and buried her. I really thought she would survive it, so it's a sad one. Thank you so much to Mr. Steven for his financial support, and Mr. Obu, thank you for assisting us with your vehicle, and Mr. Amazing, thank you for assisting me on this one too.